Just trying to sort this thing out. Yeah, I think we're good now. Well. Man United 5, Arsenal 3. But before I get into it, just give me 1 sec. Let me just check something. Who's this that's blowing up my phone now? Ay. I know a lot of you thought United were going to lose today, but unfortunately for you guys, that's not the case, guys. Like, we did not lose, and like I keep saying, I know the rival fans were waiting. Just literally just 1 second. I'm just trying to sort something out here. Yeah. Drop a like in the chat, guys. Drop a like in the chat. Let's see. I see a few more people are joining. What's that? Just trying to sort something out quickly. Yeah, that should be fine. Anyways, hi and welcome back to the channel. There's a bit of a slow start right there. I needed to sort something out. People are blowing up my phone because United have not lost. I mean, all my group chats that I'm in, right? Every single one of my boys told me United were gonna get smoked. United were not gonna make it. Again, who's this, man? Stop calling me, guys. Come on, man. I'm trying to do a show here. Let me just do this quick. Anyways, it is what it is. Can you guys hear me? I don't know. Please let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me, because yeah, the way this episode or show has started has been a bit of a mess. I was trying to sort a few things out, but people keep on trying to call me. Guys, stop trying to call me. I'm live. I can't be responding to text when I'm live. But anyways, as I was trying to say, Man United have just gone to the Emirates and we have beaten them by 5-3. But before I get to the result, right, I want to start by addressing the referee today. What's that guy's name? It's not Michael Oliver. What's his name? But basically, whoever that guy's name is, the referee who reffed the Manchester United versus Arsenal's game today, that man is an absolute disgrace. I'm telling you, I've never seen such robbery in my entire life. For him to ref the game in the manner in which he reffed it, absolute disgrace. He should be docked off wages. He literally tried by all means to rob Manchester United. The penalty which was given against us was not a penalty to begin with, because Maguire did not touch this ball. Who was it? Is it Jesus or Havertz? I think it's Havertz. Maguire didn't touch him. He barely touched him, and Havertz just goes down as if he's been shot on the back of the head. It was never a penalty. But that ref, guess what? He absolutely immediately ran to point to the penalty spot to say penalty to Arsenal. And like I say, guys, or I keep saying, that was never a penalty. It's not a penalty in a million years. That was supposed to be given as a free kick to Man United and a yellow card to Kai Havertz for diving, because that's exactly what he did. He dove. He didn't do anything. Maguire didn't touch him. But anyways, like I said, in as much as Arsenal and Arteta as well as the referee tried by all means to rob us, we came out of there with all three. I almost said all 3 points, but we came out of there with a win. You get what I'm saying? We came out of there with a win, and I'm grateful that that's happened, because I can't lie. When Dalot gets sent off in the 55th minute? Some stupid nonsense from him. 55th minute, 60th minute, somewhere around there. I was like, what the hell is this guy doing? We've been playing well. We've been trying. I get it. We may not have been fully dominating Arsenal, but we're looking to hit them on the counter, and we look to be doing it successfully. So for us to be on the front foot and actually be looking like we can go toe-to-toe with Arsenal, sit back, because Amorim's plan, don't get it twisted, Amorim's plan today was to go to the Emirates, sit back in a low block, and try and hit them on the counter. And that seemed to be working spot on to a T. You saw how we scored the first goal. Garnacho nicks the ball off Gabriel. He runs with it, lays it nicely for Bruno. And for all the slander I give to Bruno Fernandes, take a bow, son. Today, or rather tonight, he was absolutely brilliant. Bruno Fernandes, phenomenal. Just like at Anfield, today he played very, very good. And again, like I always say in this channel, just because I don't rate a player or I'm not the biggest fan of a particular player, doesn't mean that I won't praise them when they do well. Because you best believe Bruno Fernandes was very, very good today. He was also a candidate for man of the match, but obviously the actual man of the match has to go to none other than Altay Bayandir. I'd like to say sorry to this guy. I genuinely would like to apologize to Altay Bayandir, because trust and believe, after that game against Tottenham Hotspur when we lost in the quarterfinals of the Carabao Cup, I was cussing this guy, proper cussing him, swearing at him, calling him all sorts of names, saying that United should ship him off that very same night. But guess what? Today he put an absolute masterclass. Just like the title of the show says, Bayandir Masterclass, because that's exactly what it was tonight. He was absolutely brilliant. He kept on making save after save after save after save. And like, guys, I just don't know. What was he on today? Was he on drugs? What was he drinking? Or does he need to be tested? The whole anti-dope testing guys, did they test Bayandir? Because that's not the Bayandir I've been seeing at Man United so far. I've been seeing a Bayandir who lets goals in, week week out. This is the same guy who's been conceding goals from a corner. Directly from the corner. I know Anana's done the same thing, but Bayandir has been doing this. So for him to come out tonight and absolutely pull a masterclass like he did, fair play. Fair play, Bayandir. What a keeper. And hey, I know some people are going to be asking the question, should Bayandir be our first team goalkeeper going forward? Or should we bring back Onana? Because after the saves he made tonight, Onana might need to be sleeping with one eye open. He might definitely need to be sleeping with one eye open. But I'll get back to the guy Bayandir thing. But let me just go through some of the comments, because I see there's a lot of comments in the chat rather. But basically, I'd like to say that to everyone who's here watching, I can see there's a few names that I'm not familiar with on the chat. So if you're new to the channel, welcome, guys. Please feel free to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Also, please hit the like button, guys. Let's get those like numbers up. It really helps with the algorithm. So please, algorithm, as I always say, please, let's get those like numbers up. And like I said, to everyone who's new to the channel, welcome. Whether you're a Man United fan, Arsenal fan, Chelsea, Liverpool, United, whoever you support, feel welcome to the channel. It's just a show about banter. We talk about Man United and basically the big six. But today, this is going to be a short episode because I want to watch the Classico in about the next 30 minutes. So I'm going to keep this video a bit short. But yeah, let me go through some of the comments from you guys. Yeah, Woodenda is basically in a celebratory mood. Big up, my guy. We went through, despite the referee trying by all means to deny us our win. We finally made it through. Sports Prodigies says, what do you think about the song Tweaker by Jello Ball? Yo, I'm not familiar with the song, bro. Yeah, Sports Prodigies. I'm not quite familiar with the song, but maybe someone else in the chat can say what they think about it. Lucci Juicy says hi, Lucci Juicy. Please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Darren Craig says hi out of South Africa, Cape Town, but I have a free transfer for you to Liverpool. Never gonna happen, my brother. Never gonna happen, Daniel. I'm a lifelong United fan. Started supporting the club when I think I was about 9, about to turn 10. And I'm not going to tell you how old I am now, but I am quite close to 30. So I'm not just going to give up on my club or the club I've supported since I was a kid. And, just swap to the ultimate rivals. Like, even if let's say I wanted to leave United and support a different club, right? It wouldn't be Liverpool. There's no chance in hell that I would choose to leave my great football club, Manchester United, for Liverpool. Never gonna happen. I hate Liverpool with every single fiber of my being. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, genuinely, every single fiber of my being, I hate Liverpool. So there was no chance in hell that I would move from United to Liverpool. Not that I would move anyways, but yeah, basically, there's no chance of that happening. But anyways, moving on. Let me see. Darren again says you'll never walk alone. I'm guessing Liverpool won. I'm guessing Liverpool won. Did they win yesterday? I think they played this. Yeah, I think they won because I saw Trent was trending on X. Basically, I think he may have scored a rocket or something. I'm assuming Trent played well because Liverpool fans, you guys should not forget, you were cooking Trent. Just the other day when we came to Anfield and he dropped an absolute stinker and a 0 out of 10, you guys were absolutely cooking Trent. I was even seeing some of the disrespect on Trent Alexander's name. People talking about how Trent is so rubbish and the Liverpool fans all of a sudden they don't mind him leaving and going to Real Madrid because they've got Conor Bradley. Like, don't get me wrong. Excuse me. Conor Bradley looks like a young, up-and-coming, promising right back and looks like he might have an actual bright future at Liverpool. But let's not disrespect Trent Alexander-Arnold, guys. This guy is world class. He might be rubbish defensive-wise, but going forward, I genuinely don't think you're going to find a full-back better than Trent Alexander-Arnold. Right back, right wing back, left wing back, it doesn't matter. Going forward, there is no full-back or no defender that is better than Trent Alexander-Arnold. Defensive-wise, very suspect, so I get it. But I just wanted to address the fact that Liverpool fans, you guys are the very same guys who always preach about sticking to your own players and getting behind your own players even if they're bad. And I mean, Trent has come through from the academy, but you guys turned on him. So what's that to say? What does that say about you guys, Darren? Let me know in the chat. What does that say about you guys? Enzo Metro says that Liverpool doubled the UCL titles. No. We're not doing that. Liverpool can't win the Premier League and the UCL. That's just being greedy. That is just being greedy. I know you guys are playing well, you're in good form, but that's greed. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. You can take... I don't even want you guys to win the Premier League. I would have hoped that Arsenal or Chelsea would destabilize you guys and maybe win the league instead of you guys, but Arsenal are definitely going to bottle it again. They're going to fail me, so forget about them. Chelsea look like they've already bottled it as well. So now my hope is on the likes of Nuno Espirito Santos and Nottingham Forest. That's who I'm hoping on to derail you guys in the Premier League title race, But yeah, as for whether they'll win it, I don't know. I think Liverpool will win the league. It is what it is. It hurts as a United fan. But Daniel Craig, never going to switch. Forget it. Never going to switch. Big up Anglos. Daniel Craig is back again. He says, I will like and subscribe. I'm a born Liverpool supporter. Look, Daniel, my brother's along... I've got an older brother. He's a Liverpool supporter. You trust and believe, he's very unbearable. He's literally unbearable. So he's tried to recruit me a few times, especially in the past 11 years that we've been absolutely rubbish. He's tried to recruit me, but it's never going to happen. True United fan, never going to change. But let's keep it moving. Brenda says, can never be Liverpool. Bro, we can never, ever be Liverpool. You get me? Never be Liverpool. Enzo says, Man United has 3 UCL titles, while else Liverpool have got 6. I get it, guys. I get it. You guys have won more Champions League than us, more Champions League than any English club. I get it. But what I'm saying is, my club is United. You see the badge. Not Liverpool. It's never going to happen. Forget it. Never going to happen. Darren says, a few years back, Liverpool was down like Man United, but not every club can win all the titles. Exactly. Don't worry about us, man, Darren. We're definitely going to be back. We're on our way back. Don't worry. We've got the right man for the job, Ruben Amorim. I can't wait to hear his post-match interview. The thing is, after the game, I was busy trolling some of my friends on the group chat, but I was like, you know what? I'm lazy to do a pre-record. Let me just jump on live. Let me go live straight away and let me do the live stream. And yeah, I jumped on here. So we're going to win, man. We're going to be back. I'm looking forward to X. X should be fun tonight. I look forward to watching us troll Arteta and Arsenal. And I look forward to hearing from my manager, my big manager, Ruben Amorim. So, Daniel, I see you, Darren, sorry. I see you. You're saying you're waiting for us. We will be back. Don't worry. One day it's going to be Liverpool and United going for the title. Give us another 2-3 years. Then we will be back. But anyways, back to tonight's game. It was a brilliant game, guys. It was an absolutely brilliant game from United. Again, very solid defensively, compact. Our midfield, Manuel Ugarte. I'm telling you, this guy, right? When we signed him, I was cooking him. I said, this guy's rubbish. I said, he looks like he can't do anything than just pass the ball 5 yards. He can't do a long range pass. He's not one of those flair players, the ones who dribble, they'll do all the sexy stuff on the pitch. No. This guy just wants to win the ball back for the team and give it to the other the better ball players. Manuel Ugarte, take a bow. Today, again, all over the show. At the back, Matthias de Ligt, another player who I've been giving stick in the past couple of weeks. He was phenomenal. That block to deny Kai Havertz. No, not Havertz. What's his name? Who's this boy who likes to do the celebration? Leander Trossard. That block to deny Trossard from scoring. He had another block to deny Declan Rice. 1-on-1. He's about to score. De Ligt slides in and blocks it. Fantastic performance from the Dutchman, man. Honestly, like I keep saying, I know Man United has got so many haters. So many haters. And you guys are very lucky we've been rubbish for the past 15 years. For the past 12 years. But don't worry, like I keep saying, give us 2 to 3 years. Ruben Amorim will have us challenging for this Premier League title. For now, we'll settle for things like your FA Cups, your Europa Leagues. Carabao Cup, we're already out, but it's fine. Not to worry. Ruben Amorim, he came out and told us a few weeks ago, he said, people are criticizing the team for not playing well. But guess what? We hadn't had enough time in training. Because we were playing games every 2-3 days, 2-3 days, 2-3 days we're playing games. So there's no time to train. So what does he do? Now, after the busy December schedule, when we have to go to Anfield, he actually goes out and trains, gets some time on the training pitch with the players. After having time on the training pitch with the players, we go to Anfield and put a spirited performance. A very robust, spirited, strong, impressive performance away at Anfield. We never win at Anfield, guys. Even under the great Sir Alex Ferguson, we used to struggle at Anfield. But we go under Ruben Amorim and we almost win the game. But for a last minute, 97th minute miss from Maguire. But guess what? This guy says, give me time on the training ground with my players and I will cook. And that's exactly what we're seeing. He said after that Liverpool game, I think we've had like a whole week to train for today's game against Arsenal. Guess what he does? He says sit back, be compact, be tight, be defensively, be solid. Don't let them through the midfield. Force them out wide. Let them bring crosses into the box. And guess what's going to happen? We've got the big guys like Maguire in the box. We've got the big guys like De Ligt in the box. Okay, Lisandro Martinez is not the biggest. But guess what? The guys will clear the chances when the balls come into the box. That's exactly what he was doing. And that's exactly what he did. And we hit them on the counter. It was a good game plan from Amorim. I know some fans will moan, oh no, we're not playing good football. Guys, slowly but surely, we will cook under this manager. Give him time. Back the manager. Trust the process. As Arsenal fans used to say about Arteta, trust the process. We've actually got a process. We can see what we're trying to do. We've got a good manager. Give him time. But again, I keep deviating from the game. The game was good. We played very, very well. I don't know if there's any player who was rubbish today. I think everyone played well. Well, of course, we had Trashmas up top. Our useless number 9. Trashmas Hoyland. He did nothing the whole game. Absolutely useless. Absolutely pathetic. No hold-up play. No aerial duels. He can't win them. He can't link up play. He can't start attacks. He can't do anything. The boy is useless. £72 million down the drain from that boy. Absolutely waste of time. But anyways, I think I'm going to do the player ratings, starting from number 1, from the goalkeeper. For those who are new to the channel, I do my player ratings going from 0 being absolutely pathetic, 5 being average, and 10 being excellent. So in at number 1, we had Altay Bayandir. I don't care what anyone says. Bayandir gets 10 out of 10. I know we conceded the goal, but the first goal, if you watch it back, it was not his fault. Gabriel shoots it, but it was a deflection off of De Ligt and it goes in. But it's not Bayandir's fault. You can't blame him for that. He was absolutely excellent. He was man of the match. He saved the penalty from Odegaard in normal time. He saved the penalty in extra time, or rather in the penalty shootout to deny Kai Havertz. He made a big save to deny Havertz. He denied Rice. He denied, I think Sterling. No, not Sterling. Sterling was just creating chances. But Bayandir was absolutely phenomenal tonight. And for that, for me personally, he was my man of the match, hands down, head and shoulders above any other player on the pitch today, for both sides, including by the way. So for me, Bayern gets a 10 out of 10. Going on to the wing backs, I'm gonna start on the left wing back. Absolute idiot, Diogo Dalot. What a fucking idiot. Absolute idiot. I mean, what the fuck was he doing? You're on a yellow card, right? You can see this fucking idiot of a referee is doing every single thing in his power to deny us of a win tonight. He was trying by all means to give Arsenal the win. You can see everything he's going against us. So if you can see that this referee is going against us in every foul against us, he either doesn't give it, or if he gives us the foul, he doesn't even book the Arsenal players. But when it comes to us, it doesn't even have to be a foul. He'll book us. You get what I'm saying? So you don't have to dive into the tackle. You're already on a yellow card, Dalot. If this was done by someone like a Lenny Euro, I'd understand. Because the guy's young. He's only like, what, 18? You're an experienced professional. You've been playing at the top high-end football for years. You went to Italy, played for Milan. You can play for United. You played for FC Porto. You played for big clubs. So you can't be making stupid, rash decisions like that. Because he absolutely almost cost us the game tonight. Diogo Dalot, I like the guy, but he's been shit all season. He has. He really, really has. He's been that bad. But with that said, for me, given the red card, which was a stupid red card on his part, given the fact that he forced us to play with 10 men from the 60th minute to the 120th minute. So that's a whole fucking hour. 60 minutes of playing with 10 men away at the Emirates with a hostile atmosphere. Dalot, for me, I don't give a fuck. That red card was stupid, and he almost cost us the FA Cup. So for me, Dalot gets literally, I'm going to give him a 0. I don't care. He gets a 0. Absolutely pathetic. He's been at the club long enough. And I think Dalot might need to be sold come the end of the season. We might have to have a serious conversation. United fans, let me know in the chat what you guys think. But for me, an idiot like Diogo Dalot, he might need to be sold come the end of the season. Because if he continues playing this nonsense, it's not going to work. We're going to have to upgrade. In fact, we already know. What am I even saying? We already know we need to upgrade the wing backs for Amorim. We need a left wing back and a right wing back. Dalot, it's not working. It really isn't. But anyway, for me, Dalot gets a 0 out of 10. Worst player on the pitch. Sorry, Rasmus. I said Rasmus was the worst. But nah, Dalot, for that stupidness, he gets a 0 out of 10. And then going over to the other wing back, we had Nusayr Mazraoui. He was decent today. He wasn't great. He wasn't excellent, but he was decent. He did his job. He did the basics well. I saw him defending the back post quite well, getting the ball, driving out of pressure and out of trouble. So for me, what's his name? Mazraoui. I'm gonna give him a slightly above average 6. Not too good, but not too bad. He gets an average 6. Moving it on. Sorry guys, I forgot. I see there's a lot of chat, lots of comments. I'm going to respond to them. In the meantime, guys, let's get those like numbers up. I see there's a lot of people who are watching live. Just hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button already, please. But anyways, back to the defense. The back three, who do I start with? Lisandro Martinez. He was solid as well. He was solid. He did his job. He got the booking very early in the first half, and I got worried. I said, oh, Lisandro in a yellow. I thought to myself, half-time, replace Lisandro. Replace Lisandro. Because it's not looking good. He might get sent off the way this referee is moving. But he ended up sending off Dalot instead of Lisandro. So Lisandro, for me, again, he was solid. In fact, I felt the back three, the back three was solid, very good. I'm going to give Lisandro a 6.5. Center back, we had Harry Maguire, slab hand. Absolute imperious performance from this guy. Yet again, back-to-back big performances from him. I'm not quite sure if he's injured, because Amorim did hook him in, I think it was an extra time, and it seemed as though he was limping a bit, so he might be injured. Hopefully it's not a serious injury because we need him. He's been playing very well in that center back position. But for me, Maguire was absolutely brilliant today. I'm going to give him a 7.5. He was that good to defend. The amount of balls Arsenal were whipping into the box, and Maguire was just heading out, making blocks, last-ditch tackles. Absolutely fantastic from Maguire. He gets a 7.5. Matthias de Ligt, another one, contender for man of the match. He was superb. I've been giving him criticism in the past couple of weeks. I've been saying that I've not been too impressed from de Ligt. I want to see more from him. And today, yet again, he stepped up. He stepped up and he actually played well. So for me, de Ligt, I'm going to give him an 8, a solid 8. I thought it was very, very good. Like I said, man, to remove that ball. Basically, we were on our way out of the FA Cup. But then de Ligt basically cleared it off the line in extra time. Trossard would have made it 2-1. So an 8 might be even low. Maybe I should give him an 8.5, and that's what I'm going to give him. I'm going to give Matthias de Ligt an 8.5. Moving it on to the midfield 2, we had Manu Ugarte and Kobbie Mainoo. Manu Ugarte, for me, like I said, was everywhere in the pitch, making tackles, winning the ball back, very solid. So for me, Ugarte gets a 7.5. Next to him was Kobbie Mainoo. Kobbie Mainoo made a few chances. First half in particular, I remember, I don't know if it was Mikel Merino, he just skipped past him and hit a bit of a tame shot straight to David Raya, which Raya comfortably saved. But other than that, he didn't really do too much going forward. But that could be said for the team, but the whole team rather, because the way Amorim set us up, like I said, he set us up in a way in which we were going to defend and look to hit them on the counter. So Kobbie did his thing. He wasn't excellent or anything like that, so I'm going to give him a 6.5. Again, I'm not hating on Kobbie. He's one of my favorite players of the club. In fact, I think I'd say my top 3 favorite players in no particular order at United right now. It's Ahmad, Yoro, and Kobbie. Those are my 3 favorite players at United. But yeah, it is what it is. Moving it on to the front 3, we had a front 3 which I do not like. I'm not going to lie. Højlund, Bruno, and Garnacho. I don't like them. Højlund, I think, is pathetic. Is not good enough to play for this club. He'll never be good enough. Garnacho, the jury is out. He could still turn things around. But based on what I've seen so far, it's not looking good. That's what I'll say. But what I did see today, he played very well. He did play very well, you see. So I'm seeing Darren, you're saying you're out. Thanks for joining, my brother. Thank you so much for joining. I will go through the rest of the chats, guys. I will go through the comments just now. I'm just going to finish with the player rating for the front 3. But thanks for joining, Darren. Hopefully you subscribed to the channel and you did hit the like button. But anyways, like I said, the front 3 I wasn't really happy with. I'm going to start with Garnacho. Again, a player who I have not been feeling for quite some time. I've been feeling like he's been slacking, he's not tracking back. His attitude needs to improve a bit, especially since Amorim came through. There was even reports that Amorim dropped him because his attitude was not good in the past couple of weeks. However, today he absolutely put on a shift, and I have to be fair to Garnacho. Fair play to the kid. Fair play to the kid because he did his job. Of late, he's been coming onto the team and not really doing much. But again, just like he did at Anfield when he came on, he had that little cameo of his. He did very well. He did very, very well. Even today, he played well. He was tracking back, especially after the red card. He was defending. Even going forward, he was there on the counter. He was an outlet. He played well. So I'm going to be fair with Garnacho and going to give him a 7.5. I thought he played that well. Bruno Fernandes, what a goal. What a goal. Of course, he was set up by Garnacho, but what a finish. Bruno Fernandes. That finish is world class. I'm not going to lie. It was so good. Raya was just rooted to the spot. He didn't even move. He didn't even move. That's how good the finish was. Beautiful counter-attacking goal. Bruno was everywhere. One of his best performances of the season. For me, Bruno gets a 9. I know we only won through penalty shootouts, but he played well for the full 90 minutes. And that referee is an absolute disgrace and a cheat. Bruno was brought down by Gabriel Jesus, which he ended up injuring himself, just outside the box. The referee doesn't give us a foul. He, in fact, gives a free kick to Arsenal and books Bruno Fernandes, which is absolute bullshit. But other than that, I thought Bruno was fantastic tonight. I'm going to be fair. I'm going to give him a 9. He was that good. Rasmus Højlund, absolute shit. Waste of time, waste of space. Like I said, can't finish, can't hit the ball, doesn't even use aerial juice, can't hold up the play, doesn't link up the play. He offers us nothing. Absolutely nothing. Rasmus Højlund is simply not good enough to be playing for this football club, and he should be sold. He really, really should be sold. So for me, Rasmus Højlund, absolutely non-existent. I gave Dalot a 0 for the stupidity in getting himself sent off. Rasmus Højlund for me gets a 1. He was that useless. He really, really was. But then going on to the subs that came on, because there was enough time, they played in the extra time, they also played in a bit of towards the end of the second half in normal time. We had Joshua Zirkzee came on. What a big improvement on Rasmus Højlund. Big improvement. He was actually offering us some hold-up play, link-up play, actually creating chances for himself and for his teammates. For me, Zirkzee played very, very well. I don't care what anyone says. I know there's this agenda from the United fan base that Zirkzee is rubbish. I don't care. I'm going to back him until I feel like he actually is being useless. So me, so far, today he did well. He came off the bench and he did his thing. So against Brighton, I'm not trying to see Rasmus Højlund start the game. I want to see Joshua Zirkzee given his time. Because he came on, he scored the winning penalty. He did this gun celebration. Brilliant to see. So, again, I ask Ruben Amorim, I'm behind you. You're a top manager. start Zirkzee. Drop Hoyland and start Zirkzee. Even the United fans were singing his name. Oh, Joshua Zirkzee. I want to see more of that. None of this thing of booing your own players. Bring Zirkzee into the starting 11. For me, he was good tonight. Made a good change when he came onto the pitch. I don't care. People are going to say that I'm overrating it or overhyping him. But for me, his score, player rating is 7.5. I mean, he scored the winning penalty. He improved our play. He actually gave us an outlet when he came onto the pitch. So for me, Zirkzee gets a 7.5. Who else came off the bench? Amad Diallo. Another good player. Give us a proper outlet. He's very good with his pressing, creating chances. He created a chance for Zirkzee in the extra time, which unfortunately Raya saved. Dude, Ahmad is a good player. I'm going to give him a 7. The penalty he took, brilliant penalty. Nerves of steel. Away at the Emirates, scored. No pressure. Lenny Yoro comes off the bench, scores a brilliant penalty. Right in the corner. Bottom corner. The way he hit it so good. It hit the inside of the corner of the net. What a player. Lenny Yoro. Another one. He did very well coming on. So I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Who else came off the bench? Who else came off the bench now? I seem to have forgotten now. But anyways, if I've forgotten anybody, we've won. Man United have gone away to the Emirates and actually won. So we're through to the next round. Hopefully we actually get an easy fixture, because I saw everyone else was getting easy fixtures. Tottenham got Tranmere. Liverpool got some stupid club. Apparently they smashed them at 5 or 6-0. Who else? Chelsea probably got a small team. City got a small team. They won 8-0. They got Salford. Who else is there? Basically all the big clubs got small teams. It was only United and Arsenal who got the big teams. You know, so hopefully next round we get a small team and we actually get to relax and just cruise through to the quarterfinals. But anyways, those are my thoughts on today's game. Let me just go through some of the comments, because I did promise to go through some of the comments quickly, because the El Clasico starting in the next 5 minutes. I need to go watch the game. Let me see, where was I? Goody says, a true Man United fan, any small win is Christmas. Hey, you see, he's a hater, this guy, bro. He's an Arsenal fan, by the way. In fact, this guy, right? Let me tell you about Goody. Goody is such a hater. He used to support Arsenal, and then he got tired of Arsenal not winning, so he decided to become a plastic fan and ran away to Liverpool. When he went to Liverpool, Arsenal started to become good and started winning their games, whilst Liverpool became shit. So guess what? Good is clearly the problem, and he needs to have a long and hard look at himself. I know today he was hoping we'd get knocked out. It didn't happen, mate. So hold that. We're through to the next round. Your beloved Arsenal are out. So you just need to relax. Just sit down and relax. Okay? Daniel Craig says favorites. Man United needs a real manager to keep the players on form. No. Like I said, Ruben Amorim is the man for the job. He's the right man, and he's the man to take us forward. So relax with that. There's no Ruben Amorim slander allowed on this channel. It's not going to be allowed. But anyways, FJFJ says Real Madrid, bro, we're winning tonight. We're winning tonight. Hopefully El Clasico starts in the next 4 minutes. Daniel Craig says Man United made history. 4 ring managers, but it's true what they say. Give him time, it happens. Exactly, give him time. Brenda says Bayandir, 10 out of 10. 100% agree, my guy. Craig says I'm out. It is what it is, my G. Thanks for joining. But to everyone who joined the stream, thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. So anyone who's new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And for those who've been subscribed to the channel, please ensure that you turn the notifications on. That way, when I go live, just like that, you guys get notifications. You get notified that Tinto Talks Football is live, and you guys can join the stream. You get what I'm saying? So if you're new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Woodender, I know he's a Barca fan. He's scared. I know he's scared. He knows Jude Bellingham is on form. Kylian is there. I don't know if Vinicius is still suspended because he got sent off the other day, stupidly so. But hey, are you saying are we winning tonight? I'm going to go on record and say we're going to win. There's 4 minutes before the game starts. I'm going to predict we're going to win. I know you're a Barca fan. This is where you and I split. For being united together, when it comes to Barca and Madrid, I know we split here. So may the best team win. But hopefully, Madrid win it. In other mass, I need to change into my Madrid kit. I need to go from red to white. But hopefully Madrid win. I'm not going to go live. By the time that game ends, it'll be late, bro. I'll need to sleep. Tomorrow is there's work. But yeah, I think we're going to win. Who do you think is going to win, Brenda? Do you think your beloved Barca are going to win? Because I don't think you're going to win. I think Madrid are going to win. I think we're going to retain our trophy. But yeah, man, Look, thanks to everyone who joined this the stream. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. So yeah, if you haven't already, please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys soon. Peace. Okay, Renda, I see your comment now. Just coming in, just I'm about to leave. You're saying you're not on form, you're shaky. I know, and I love to see it because I was seeing Hansi Flick getting all the smoke, all the gas, best manager of all time, the greatest, this, and the other. No. Don Carlos there. Just watch out for the raised eyebrow in the next 3 minutes. But like I said, guys, I gotta go. So again, as I go out, if you haven't already, please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.